Hello everyone, welcome to our learning series. We are continuing with this famous book 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey, and the topic for today is habit number 2. Begin with the end in mind. Yeah? Let me begin by asking you this simple question. How many of you ever done jigsaw puzzles? Almost everyone, right? How do you find that usefulness of having that end in mind, that target, that goal to reach as a part of the puzzle? Very, very important, an integral part of that, right? Without that defining end or goal, there is no purpose, there is no fun in playing it. Same happens with all of our lives also. Without that end, without that goal, or without that focus or objective in your life, there is no fun. There are no effectiveness to your efforts. There is no energy and excitement in going ahead with that path in your life. Let me bring you another perspective here. We all do exercise, whether at home or in the gym. And when we do, suppose we are doing the push-ups, and in the mind we keep it a reference that I need to do 15 push-ups, and we do 10 very comfortably, then at 12 we are putting and we are a little bit struggling, we reach to 13, 14, and finally we are done with 15. But suppose if there is no reference point in mind about that 15, you'd be comfortably able to do 8, 10, and then by 11, 12, and maybe max by 13, you would finish it. So are you seeing the difference? With the end, with that reference, you could do 15, and here you are only done with 13. Let me bring you another example from the world of cricket. It's a statistics about one-day international daytime cricket matches that out of all the matches in the world, the team who chased the target, they have won the matches most of the times. The simple logic, there is a reference, there is a target, and basis of that, they could decide in which order the players would go, at what run rate per hour they need to score, and accordingly they design their strategy and get going and finally have better winning rate in that world of cricket. If all these aren't sufficient, let me get you another research fact. And it says, the people who are clear with their objective, who define and write their goals or have a clarity on the end, earn 9 times more money than the people who don't. It's a difference of $30,000 a year to $270,000 a year. That's a vast difference. So what happens actually in this process? It's not that once you define something, some magic genie appear and gives you all whatever you want. What it does is, it creates that framework of reference of your goal in your mind. And then, all the actions, everything start aligning to that particular reference. That goal acts as a lamppost for you and which helps you to continually navigate and align your efforts. So what actually happens with this habit, when we go into the core, we discover that this habit is based on the principle that everything is created twice in life. First, as a mental, visionary, intellectual creation, and second, the actual execution, the physical version of that. The physical version follows that mental picture of anything. Like building follows the blueprint design of that particular construction. This reminds me of my real life story. So around a year ago, we purchased a land in my native place, Bhilwara, Rajasthan. And now we are still in the process of formalizing and finalizing the design. And what we are discovering is, so we are very clear that in this plot we wanted in front there should be kitchen, drawing room, the main entrance should be the front facing and all those aspects. And now when we are saying from the sizes perspective, what we discovered is the size of the plot, the width of the plot should have been at least 5-7 feet more to accommodate that our 2B perspective of our ideal house. If we could have considered that little bit of design-tree aspect, that how it should look like when we would construct, and then we start searching, or we could have started searching about our ideal plot size, I think that could have been a great mix. So this is what happens when there is a clarity what you want, you start, there are no surprises. As we move ahead, this simple picture would be telling you a lot that how having a little clarity on that 2B or end could give you different result entirely. And I'm sure many of such things are happening across our lives, and just having a reference of those perspectives could really alter the results to a greater extent. Therefore, it's crucial to have the clarity, at least in the mental picture, so that whatever we do are better aligned and effective as per our outcomes. So, more the clarity and exact reality of what we want, the better the actions, their effectiveness and the outcomes. If you have seen those printers, and I have read some of their life history, and it aligns with very much essence of this habit, wherein they even envisage that at the point when they would start running, at what point of the time, at what curve, and how they will finish the race while coming into that second difference from their competitors. The interesting thing about this is this kind of a visualization is possible in across the walk of life, whether it's a personal or official. The simple thing is take the time which is required for visualization. Start your day, hour, project or task with that particular clarity on what you want to achieve, and believe me, your everything would start aligning to those reality and would start working towards that to be states. The way forward, as we welcome New Year, let's define, focus on those two areas at least, personal and professional life. Have that two areas under each segment and follow this 3-step simple process for defining that clarity for yourself. First, be clear on what you want, what needs to be achieved, learned, to do, or at least have that clarity for that 1 year in mind, that by December 2021, what? Second step is the how. What would be the different steps, how you would actually go about that, and so on. And third, and most critical, is the when. Have that clarity about the timelines, required efforts, and so that you can really achieve it. Here is wishing you all the best and a very happy New Year. Would see you with another weekly bite. Till then, stay safe, take care, and happy learning.